It shouldn't cost this much to fill your gas tank. But what if I told you the price of gas could soon be much, much lower? And the reason why? Electric vehicles. By incentivizing the production and adoption of EVs, governments could crash the price of oil, saving consumers about $1 per gallon at the pump. To see why, let's consider the facts. Today's economy runs on oil, but only so much can be pumped out of the ground at any given time. And when demand outstrips supply, prices surge. Take a look at this graph. The world can pump around 90 million barrels of oil a day pretty easily. But past 95 million barrels, suppliers hit a wall and they jack up prices. That's how a barrel of oil that costs just $30 to suck out of the ground winds up costing the consumer $70, $80, or even $100. But what if people had a different way to get around that didn't require oil? In 2021, manufacturers sold 6.5 million EVs, nearly double the sales from the year before. And major automakers like Tesla, GM, and VW are on pace to make millions more over the next decade. Each EV reduces the demand for oil by about 15 barrels per year. Multiply that by the number of EVs that could soon be on the road, and we're suddenly looking at a very different oil market. Instead of consumers paying a premium for limited supply, there may soon be a glut of oil that no one wants, resulting in a price collapse. According to a study by the IMF, dropping oil demand by just 5% would result in prices more than 50% lower than today. That's about $3 trillion in savings over the next decade, and gas prices about $1 per gallon lower than today. And that's only the beginning. As it turns out, EVs aren't just good for the planet, they're also good for our pocketbooks. So when will oil prices fall? That depends on us. Currently, EVs are still too expensive for most people. Without government action, it could take a long time to reach lower gas prices. But with the right policies, including incentives for manufacturers and rebates for consumers, we could see dramatic price drops within the next 5 years. These policies are called Rapid Substitution, and by investing billions in rapid substitution today, the government could save consumers trillions over the next decade. It's time to stop overpaying for gas. By making EVs more affordable for all, we not only preserve the planet for future generations, but save money. It's time for rapid substitution.